I'm making tomato fritters I saw on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube while watching Finding Dory. Dr. Vegan on Instagram, ooh, I'm putting the flashlight so you can see how pretty it looks. He has really good leftover recipes like the fried rice paper dumpling rolls, these tomato fritters. It's perfect for like getting rid of ingredients you have in your fridge. It is Friday. It was a day off today in France, so I cleaned and called my mom, and now I'm gonna go see Freakier Friday, and I'm so excited. Freaky Friday was definitely one of the main staple movies that I had on VCHS as a kid, and I watch it every single year. So I'm really excited. The reviews say it's pretty good, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I made popcorn and what's it called? I'm bringing Sour Patch Kids that I have left over. I'm going with 2 girls. I talked about this, but I have very different standards for what a friendship means. So I'm not calling them friends yet, but they're people that I hang out with at the open mic nights that I've been going to. And yeah, this is gonna be just like a little weekend in my life in Paris vlog. I am almost done doing a little poetry book, but I'm gonna hit a roadblock here because I want to do illustrations for it, but I don't have an iPad or anything to do it with. So yeah, I kind of wanted to finish it before the end of summer. Let's see if that happens. Other than that, Paris has been quiet, so I've just been working on my blog and chilling, watching movies, and, you know, deep in thought per usual. But yeah, okay, let's go see Freakier Friday. So quiet in here. This is usually packed. It's dead. It's crazy. Favorite Saturday morning breakfast. And I'm watching Freakier Friday online again because I found it. Oh, I saw Freaky Friday 2 last night. I didn't vlog. Focus, maybe? There we go. I didn't really vlog much of it, but it was actually really, really good. It was a pretty good sequel. Like, usually sequels, especially today, where, in my opinion, Hollywood is running out of ideas, obviously. They're just kind of cash grabs, and they don't do the original storyline justice, or do, like, the callbacks are kind of cheesy or not well thought out. But this movie, I remember the first 15 minutes when, spoilers, just so you know, there's a food fight scene. I was like, I can't remember the last time I saw a movie with a food fight scene, and I seriously think it was Diary of a Wimpy Kid from the 2010s or 2011 or whenever it came out. And I don't know, they did a really, really good job of not making the movie too millennial Gen Z. You know what I mean? They didn't overuse too many like new jokes or technology embedded in the storyline. Jamie, like, all of the cast was great. So many people came back. I don't want to spoil too much if you want to go see the movie. Freaky Friday is probably one of my favorite, like, still very watchable as an adult 2000 films, and it's one that I had on VCHS as a kid. See, it's so old, I forgot how to say that. And I watched it all of the time. I was a big like Lindsay Lohan movie watcher, obviously, because I'm I'm like a zillennial. I'm not Gen Z, I'm not millennial. I'm like on the cusp in between the two. So really great. The only thing that's confusing is that the 4 of them switching does get confusing sometimes to remember who's who. But the new girls did a great job. Jamie Lee Curtis, Lindsay Lohan, they did a great job. They did a really good job of making a similar story, but it's still feeling fresh and new for kids. So like if you're my age and you have kids or like nephews or nieces or whatever, and you want to take them and introduce them to the movie, you can watch it without seeing the first one, but they do a lot of callbacks to the first one that it makes much more sense if you've seen the first one for it to be funnier. But 100% recommend. So yeah, and then we all went out for a drink and chit-chatted afterwards. So yeah, it was fun. Now today I'm gonna go sit at forgot what is Square Valonguer. I'm literally forgetting the name. I'm so tired. I came home at like 1:30 in the morning last night. It was a long night because we went to the movie late and then we went out for a drink. But I'm gonna go sit there, I'm gonna journal, and then I'm gonna have a chill evening. I'm gonna order my annual Breathe sushi and watch High School Musical 2. And yeah, today's my dad's birthday. I have to text him. I have to do that before I leave because I'll forget. I'm just gonna eat lunch and then go, and then come back, and I'll go on my run, and I'll do my sushi and High School Musical 2. Yeah, I'm enjoying the last bits of summer. It's very nice and quiet in Paris right now, which I love it. It's hot. It's been hard to not have the windows open because wasps keep coming in. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that's just kind of what's going on right now. I'm chilling, man. Really such a good leftover meal. I'm gonna do this tomato fritter thing often, like the rice paper dumplings. Very easy. Cute. came inside from my run, High School Musical 2, and my yearly Breathe vegan sushi treat. I'm gonna sit in bed and enjoy. Just a little destroyed in transit, but it's okay, I don't care. I love sushi that's got crispy stuff on the outside. Love it. Appreciate them not cutting this one to be perfect, though I've never been served like this, so then I could have extra crispy part. I paid 9 euros for an iced coffee in my neighborhood a couple months ago, and it made me feel sick. I'm so tired of spending money to go to coffees with girls that don't answer. It happened again, actually. There was a girl I went for coffee with, and she just stopped answering. It's like... And she seemed totally nice and totally fine, but yeah, so I'm having iced coffee with my hollandaise avocado toast. I made hummus from scratch, which I haven't done in years, and it looks so good. Little bits and end lunch. These crispy potato balls did not work out for me, so they're more like smushed Parmesan tater tots. The buffalo tofu bites, and celery, and ranch. Boy Meets World, and then we're gonna go out. I've really not vlogged as much as I've wanted to, just because like busyness, and have been, I don't know, just enjoying the end of August. To me, this is so weird. August, back to school season, early September, late August, still feels way more like the start of a new year to me than January does. So for me, it's like, I'm gonna go to Luxembourg, have my little picnic with leftover hummus I made. I made so much food this week, so I really want to invite a friend over to dinner. And I did that also last week. I had a different friend over for dinner. It was the first time I did that since, the first time I had a friend over for dinner since Laura 6 months ago, and it was really nice. It reminded me how much I genuinely miss hosting and cooking for people and feeding people. But yeah, I'm gonna go sit in the park and like think about what I want this next year to be like. And yeah, I'm too organized. Like nobody does this. Most people just like live day to day, and I'm a serial planner. So yeah, and then come home, I'm gonna work on my blog posts because we're trying to do 1 a week is my new goal. It's super sunny outside. I mean, the park will still be pretty quiet because I think next weekend people will start coming back from vacation. Yeah, so just chill Sunday. So this vlog is kind of all over the place. I know I feel my life is not that interesting. I've said this so many times before. My life is really not that interesting. I just work, I cook, I go out for a few hours on the weekend, and other than that, I'm building on things towards my future. Like last night, I actually had a friend get me this cookbook from Japan, which was really, really sweet because when I was in Japan, if you guys remember a few years ago, I found being vegan there very, very hard, and I told her that, and she thought of me, and she got me that cookbook, and I realized, oh my god, why have I never written a cookbook? I have so many vegan recipes because I've been vegan for almost, it'll be 9 years in January, and why have I not written a cookbook? So I just always have new ideas, creative things that I want to do, and it's very individualistic, so there's really, no one cares, you know. As the older I get, like I spent like an hour, maybe half an hour, maybe not that much time, but I spent like half an hour looking at Olivia Holtz and Kelly Ballongard, I don't know, girls from Disney XD, like that are around my age. I looked through their entire TikTok feeds, and I was like, like when women, not like, they're both beautiful, wonderful, right? But like when I look at these things, I feel so off because I'm not like normal girls. Like I don't wear makeup, I don't wear those dresses, I don't go to those expensive trendy workout classes, I don't go out with my friends and order this. It's just, I live such a very different lifestyle. So I know that no one's interested in my lifestyle because it's not what other people aspire to have. Like it's kind of sad because I don't care, but I think my life is probably a lot of people's worst nightmares, which is so funny because I was literally telling my friend about this yesterday, how I feel like so many women that I meet, I changed my mind, I don't like that angle, but so many women that I meet, I truly feel like they're just killing time until they get to the next phase of their lives. Whereas me, it's already, my life circumstances are already very, very different. But I do think like if I ever was in that phase of life, I'm not worried about like killing time. I'm worried that I wouldn't have enough time to do everything by myself. And I know that that's just differences because I've always done things by myself. So to me, it's so foreign to be like that. Whereas there are girls here who can't go out for a weekend alone and they post, hey, my boyfriend's out of town, my friend's out of town, does anyone want to do this? So I'm not making fun of them at all. It's just so interesting to see how your like life expectations, and it's all molded by how your life has been. Like it's not just childhood. We're always talking about childhood, but it's also how the majority of of your like adolescent and young adult life has been, I think really shapes how you act as you approach 30 and beyond. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk. I'm gonna go out now. Bye.